1, 2, 3, 4.
Hello everyone, my name is Maddie. I'm 20 years, I study in London. Currently I'm home due to the lockdown and it's a new year with new opportunities. To get ready for the new year, I basically just want everything that's been on my mind to be tackled. There's just been many things that I've been thinking about, which I haven't done, which I really just need to do today. So today's going to be a super productive day. I watched this minimalist documentary by Madeleine on Netflix a couple of days ago and I got super inspired to just update my childhood bedroom. I'm going to plan my calendar for the new term. I'm going to go through some of my clothes because my closet is so full I can't even open the drawers anymore. And lastly, we're gonna study because I need to study. I have an exam in a couple of days. It's a Saturday, it's the perfect time to be productive. Hopefully this video inspires you to have a bit of a productive day as well. So without further ado, let's go. I brought out a few bags. We're gonna sort things into plastic, paper, and donate or throw away. This is weird. I haven't done this in such a long time.
Rest your head upon my shoulder, but I'll be grateful.
Wait, I bullet journaled for a while? I didn't know this. I think I need to make a box for sentimental items. So I'm gonna try to find a box. Oh, this one is perfect. And I'm gonna put all my sentimental items, like this magazine thing I did when I was like maybe 8 or 9 years old.
It's 5 words I cannot call you mine. 'Cause baby, what you say make or break my day.
Alright, we've been going at this for about 20 minutes. I have a full bag of paper stuff, the old stuff that I hadn't gotten rid of. And then I created a full box of sentimental items, a full box of all my camera equipment that I don't use, but I don't want to throw it away either. It's valuable equipment. So I think I'm going to put those back in the closet right now. Here we go.
Make or break my day.
We have a clean basket with nothing in it. I'm gonna put this in the bottom with a couple of vintage bags because you never know when vintage bags are gonna go back in fashion, like this one. I got it from my mom. She wore it in like 2003 maybe, so I'm keeping this. This one is also a bag that I use but not so often, so we're gonna put it in here as well. This bag, this one is a cute bag as well. I'm saving this. This is going into the closet again.
Baby, what you say.
So clean. That was the closet area. Next we're going to tackle the area next to my closet and the shelving unit. I actually went through this area not very long ago, so there's not that much to clean. And this little area, which is kind of organized, but there's still some stuff that's not supposed to be there.
What you say.
I don't love this photo, and we're gonna take it out. I replaced the photos that was in this frame. It was an old painting that I made a couple years ago. I then added some of my books because the bookshelf over there was very much filling up. So I put some of the books here. I'm gonna continue with this trend of pictures and books, and then we're gonna see how it looks. Just tackled this whole area. I basically just organized the books. Yeah, it was very simple, and now this area looks a lot better than it did.
Whenever I roam through roses.
Alright! Can you tell my room is like very organized and very clean right now? Not the bed. Ignore the bed. I love this area. It's much better than it was. A lot of things that I didn't use that was on there. Now we have books on display. I love reading, if you guys didn't know. Links in the comment section below to some of my favorite books. This area turned into kind of like a display for some of the items that I use and then some of my awards. We also have some chocolates that I received for Christmas that I'm gonna eat. Keyboard and my laptop stand, which comes in this very small, convenient package. You just take it out and then your laptop can stand and you don't have to crunch your back. Links in the description box down below if you're interested in that as well. The time is currently 12, which means I spent about 1.5 hours cleaning out my room, putting everything that I'm not going to use into these 3 bags. I'm going to go down and put that in the basement now for recycling, and then we're going to start planning out my schedule for next week and the weeks to come. Alright, yes, I changed to something a bit more appropriate since I can't wear shorts all day. It's like 10 minus outside. Next step of this productive day is to plan my schedule for the next week and basically create a layout for how my schedule should look. Not necessarily months, but definitely a couple of weeks ahead. So I'm going to go into my Notion, which is where I organize all my weeks. Here's my little university layout. It's not done. As you can tell, it's a bit unorganized. Wednesday is my exam, so we're gonna add that in. And then after my exam, I'm going to be doing some editing. And then Thursday is when my real week starts. So we're gonna have to do some school, some actual studying and not studying for the exam. I think I'm going to start my week with political economy of China. It's an interesting module that I have this year. I think it's gonna be fun. So we're gonna add that in. And I'm basically now gonna create the layout for how I'm going to organize how I know what to do in a day for each subject. I put the lecture, and then under that I put tutorial work, and I put other work. And then on Friday, I'm going to do this exact same thing in another course. I haven't started organizing all my courses into colors yet, but I think I'm going to do marketing the same color as last year. It's going to be purple. I'm going to create a new page here, and we're going to call it marketing with a camera, and this is going to be purple. I'm not going to create the full page right now. I'm going to do that in my next video, so stay tuned for that. It's coming in a couple of days. Super exciting. With this calendar, everything is kind of color coordinated. Every social thing that I have is in yellow. All my courses are color coordinated and emoji coordinated. So my political economy of China is in red with a Chinese flag. My marketing is with a camera in a purple color, and then all my work stuff is always in gray. And as you can tell here, there's a couple of study at Decluttering, which is our public libraries. This is also in a red color because the strategy course that I had last year was also coordinated in a red color. What's really good about this calendar is every time I've done something, I just click it off like this. It's super easy for me to see what I've done and what I haven't done. And when I've done everything that I'm supposed to do in a day, let's take Monday for example, this thing can turn green and I know that that day is done. And then when a week is done, I normally just go back and unclick everything, undo all my to-do list things, and we start all over again. I think this calendar looks very good now. I think I'm gonna settle with it and then make some small alterations next week, but I really like this. The time is currently 12:15, so we're gonna get on to our next part of this productive day, which is organizing my closet. We're back in my bedroom. This is my closet. Here are everyday cashmeres, wools, underwear, socks, and exercise wear. Here's a mess of a closet that I don't really know what is. T-shirts and pajama wear. I can open this. Trousers. The funny thing is here, if you see my Instagram, you know I only wear 4 different trousers, so I don't really know why I have a drawer full. It's probably because I never cleaned it out when I moved out, and then I've just left things in there that I don't really use, so definitely gonna go through that. I don't even know what's in this drawer. So the mission is to go through everything in each drawer and then put everything that I don't use on the bed and either put it into a sell pile, a donate pile, or a throwaway pile. I'm gonna tackle the elephant in the room first, my awfully full drawers. Let's get started.
'Cause I hate wasting time. You said soon we'll be leaving this place, no life to find. How you been looking hell to find?
I emptied out basically everything that was in the closet and then I put it back in again, and it looks good now. I actually found some Harry Potter stuff from when I was in Universal Studios like 5 years ago. That was fun. I'm gonna save this for a potential Halloween costume. Take a look at this, you guys. This is just from the drawers. I have a little donate section and a little sell section, and I'm gonna take photos of all these clothes and then put them on my profile. But before that, I'm gonna quickly just sort through everything here. This is pretty much stuff I use on a regular basis, so I love everything that's in here. Here, there's some things that are misplaced. I already took some things that belong to my mom out. I'm just gonna sort through it and make it look a bit more pretty.
Without us both, they're going through it. And they say,
okay, it's not perfect, but it's definitely much better than it was, and you can clearly see what is in there. The stuff in this part of the closet is stuff that I can't wear all year. I wear on special occasions, all that stuff, so I think it looks much better now than it did.
I know the difference. Now I know the difference between a prayer.
So I just finished taking photos of all these clothes and I put them on my Heis. It's a Norwegian selling platform. I'm taking this down, packing it away, and then wait for someone to buy my clothes. Hopefully someone buys them before I leave to London whenever the lockdown ends. If not, then I'll just donate them. I just had a bit of a well-deserved late lunch, which is some pasta, nothing too fun to film. And now I'm going to be studying for the rest of the day. My whole family is home pretty much because my mom has her home office. My little sister's not in nursery due to corona. I don't know, they It closed it for a week or two, I think. Everyone is home, so I have the beautiful living room to study in. That's okay, we will manage. So I'm gonna sit here for about maybe 2 hours, then take a bit of a break. Yeah, just study for the rest of the day basically until dinner. I have this folder with all my notes in it. I already did a bit of revising from before of. We're just gonna continue with the part that starts right here, business level strategy. I'm gonna read through my notes and then I'm gonna take a quiz on my computer to test my knowledge, to make sure that I didn't miss anything. That's gonna be it for today's studying, I think. We already did a lot of stuff today. Okay, pause. I just realized whilst in the middle of my studies, there's a new season of Sex and the City coming. Are you serious? I've watched every single episode of Sex and the City twice. I cannot. Wow. Comment in the comment section below if you're a Sex and the City addict as well, and we can discuss our love together.
I wanna know if you know my name. Or should I go, say, hey.
Okay, it is dinner time in 15 minutes, I think. So I'm gonna go and finish this video. Thank you so much for watching. You should definitely check out last year's video where I tried to follow all my New Year's resolutions, including waking up at 5 a.m. every morning. It was tough. And this one where I show you guys what a normal day in life as a student looks like. Bye everyone! Mwah.